consumption. That's why I don't eat from people, hardly. That's why you're not going to see me buy any Chinese food. No discrimination. But dog, really? Is it the first time these people in Jamaica skinning dog? Is it the first time dog is being consumed in Jamaica? It's not the first time. It's not the first time, but the health ministry is taking no shit when it comes to this one. Let's get into this one.
And welcome back to Primetime News.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on TVJ International in the Cayman Islands and online at onespotmedia.com.
We begin this evening with a TVJ News follow-up. A senior health official is urging the maker of the video showing a man of Asian descent appearing to prepare a dog for consumption to make contact with the Ministry of Health.
Now this as the ministry prepares for a multi-agency investigation into the incident.
But even as that happens, Jamaicans are reacting to the video, which some see as an affront to the Jamaican culture. Preparing a dog for consumption is normal in Asia and other parts of the world, but not in Jamaica. This clash of cultures is leading to a clash of opinions among Jamaicans.
You know, I change the facts. I still eat Chinese food. I still eat the Chinese food.
And we should not tolerate that. Not in Jamaica. In other countries, they eat cockroach, they eat all kind of things.
It's not cool for us. I personally don't like it or wouldn't, consume that. But at least Jamaicans can probably make the rules clear that they're not allowed to do it here.
Part 1, subsection 2 of the butchering regulation in the Public Health Act is clear. The list of animals fit for human consumption in Jamaica includes bull, cow, and other forms of cattle, goat or kid, fowl or turkey, and any pig. Absent from that list, dog.
That's exactly the point, Giovanni, because is it a stray dog on the street that could be diseased? Is it coming from somebody's home? Was it stolen? The implications are enormous, Giovanni.
Michael Williams is Director of Environmental Health in the Ministry of Health. Several other breaches happened in the 3-minute-long video.
One, we don't know if it was slaughtered under humane condition. Two, the dismembering of the animal was done on the ground. I think it was a piece of zinc in the oven. So it's going to attract flies. And you're going to have fly breeding or the nuisance or that kind of thing. The person who was doing the slaughtering and cleaning up the animal is not a licensed butcher.
And so, Mr. Williams says there will have to be a joined-up agency investigation.
We would love for the person or persons who produced this video to get in touch with the Ministry of Health so that we can investigate where it took place, who committed this act. And it might be happening more frequent than we can imagine. And with the frequency of occurrence, there is the risk that there is a trade in dog meat.
Mr. Williams concedes it's impossible to police what people eat privately, but there is a wider concern for the public.
The bigger danger, though, we would not want those animals to enter the commercial food trade because we don't consume dogs or cats in Jamaica. The transmission of diseases, it could be a rabid dog.
Yes,
Rabies, it could be an animal that is carrying parasites or you name it. And even the person who is handling it, not a trained butcher, there are a lot of risk involved.
The revised penalty for breaches of the butchering regulations under the Public Health Act is a fine not exceeding $1 million or 12 months in prison if convicted.
Can you imagine? No. So is this the first time dog has been consumed in Jamaica? Is this the first time dog been eaten in Jamaica? Is it the first time? No, it's not the first time, guys. It's been happening for a while. Right? It's happening for a while, to be honest. So here, another part of the dog situation, okay?
There is outrage this evening after a video showing a man of Asian descent skinning and apparently preparing a dog for human consumption. But while consuming dogs in other parts of the world, particularly Asia, is normal, it is illegal in Jamaica. As Giovanni Dennis now reports, authorities have launched an investigation. Now, the station understands that this story could be disturbing given the sensitivity of the matter, but our newsroom discussed the issue, and TVJ News believes that it must show the following images in the public interest and to ensure the integrity of the story. So we urge persons who might be offended to look away for the next 3.5 minutes.
No, sir. Could you imagine? Dog.
The animal being skinned strongly appears to be a dog. It was apparently being prepared for consumption. Now, consuming dog is normal in parts of Asia, particularly China and other countries. Our source says this video was recorded in Jamaica very recently. In fact, today. Our source also claims the practice of capturing and consuming dogs is being done by Asians here for work. But in Jamaica, dogs are not on the list of animals approved for consumption in our Public Health Act. This was confirmed by a public health official who spoke with our news team this afternoon. Head of the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, Pam Lawson, is outraged.
I was repelled. It disgusted me. It did. And watching the animal being skinned and I'm like, how can this be happening here?
Dr. Osbill Watson is Chief Veterinary Officer in the Ministry of Agriculture. He says they have been receiving reports, but no video to substantiate the claims before now.
It's frightening, to say the
Troubling.
least. You know, we have heard from time to time incidents like these occurring.
Told you guys, not the first time.
Without getting the actual evidence. But if this video proves to be true, then there is serious concern as it relates to, one, animal welfare. There's a serious animal welfare issue here.
Beyond animal welfare, other breaches. The butchering regulation under the Public Health Act, the location, and the way the animal's carcass is being handled.
The other concerns would be of public health issue and of breach of the butcher's regulations as it relates to whether a dog is listed in the act or in the regulation as an animal that is slaughtered for meat in Jamaica. Based on my knowledge, there is no listing of a dog.
Pam Lawson wants an investigation.
I want them to track down. I think we have to start enforcing. We have to change our laws. Let's be honest. Our laws are pathetic. Our animal welfare laws are pathetic, which is why I think I even mentioned earlier, at least the public health laws are a lot stronger and have more teeth, because our animal laws, the fines are punitive. There's very little that can be done. And I truly do believe that we need to find everything in the book to throw, because this is it's just not acceptable.
Dr. Watson had this to say.
Some of the things we'll have to do is to see if we can get the actual location of where this occurred, to perhaps visit the location to see if there are other animals there subjected to the same condition, or to try and find the source of these animals and to see how long this has been going on so that we can properly investigate and to curtail these activities.
He says a multi-agency investigation will have to be undertaken arising out of this video. Giovanni Dennis, TVJ News.
So it's not the first time dog is being consumed by these people in Jamaica. It's not the first time. But anyways, guys, blessings.